Hey everyone, welcome back to Reptiles and Resin and Turtle Tortoise Tuesday. Well, we got one turtle out, but we got a crab. I got these in from Temu, and they're little boxes. They're shiny molds, so that's good. So, you got a turtle box. I thought these were just adorable, and they're good size. They're not small. So we got our turtle, and we got this cute little crab. Look how big he is. Have no idea how much these hold. This is his little box. He's got his little eyeballs there and all. Look at there. So I'm guessing, I don't know how many ounces, because this is, I'm pretty sure this crab's gonna hold more than the turtle. But I picked out Rory to paint the crab and Sapora to paint Mr. Turtle. Now we're not painting the shells, so I'm gonna leave the shells alone. We are gonna paint, I'm gonna go on and got my little brush, and we're gonna paint our turtles, and we're gonna pour the pour them in black, except for their shells. I'm gonna leave those kind of clear with a little sparkle in it. And I'm doing that because, you know, you might want to make it into a shaker. That's a big shaker box. Or you might just simply want to be able to see through it. So, yeah, I figured we'd just do, if we do anything, we may do a little alcohol ink in it. But yeah, we're going to get these colored in here. And make sure you flip over everything so this powder doesn't fly everywhere. Now this is a really light base powder, but it's in here. Look at it. It's in here. Don't let it fool you. It's in here. Oh goodness. It's light base, but it's really pretty green, as you can see from the top. That's what color he should come out, backed in black. Make sure we get all his little corners and everything here. And you don't need a lot of powder either, so remember that. You do not need a lot of powder to get them all sparkly. See, I still got some down in here that is just floating around, basically. Hopefully I haven't missed any spots. Like I said, I still got powder floating around in here. Get that little flipper right there. Tap him out. See all that powder that was still there? Go on and tap him out. Alright. Let me get a paper towel and kind of wipe up this powder a little bit here. Oh, well, it's still everywhere. See how it's all, I don't know if y'all, I'm not even going to pick it up, but it's all over the shells. That's why I wanted to turn them over. Alright, so that was our Sapora. I love the eye candy color shifts. They are gorgeous. And then this will be our blue crab in Rory. Mr. Blue Crab. Oh, I haven't opened this one? Well, we're opening now. Look at that gorgeous color. Absolutely beautiful powders from Eye Candy. Absolutely beautiful. Now they do have ultra color shifts, but they are very expensive. But you can still buy the little, let me move this. The little samples that should last you a very long time because you do not need a lot. And I think those samples are like $8. I can't remember the one I want. I don't remember the name, but I know it when I see it is out of stock, or I would have got it the last time I ordered. I just wanted to try one of their Ultra Shifts powders and see how well it is. But the one I really, really wanted was out, so when it come back in stock, I will be ordering a little sample. Alrighty, it could be a pretty blue crab with hints of purple showing through. And this crab has got things going all the way up in here, so I gotta make sure I get that. And make sure I brush this on really well. Oops, that may have been way too much powder in here. Because see, these little things right here go up too. I gotta make sure we get up into the bottom there of Mr. Crab's little legs. His little pieces of legs. Hopefully I don't miss anything. It looks like it's covering really, really good. Just a little bit. He is gonna be one big crab, huh, you guys? Yeah, I thought these were really adorable sea life, though. Little crab box and little turtle box. I started to do mica powder, started to do alcohol ink, and I was like, you know what? Let's brush some powder on here and just see how they look. Gotta get him on in here. Come on, buddy. I'm really debating on how much resin while I'm talking to y'all. I'm in my little brain here like, how much resin should I mix up? Yeah. Maybe 6 ounces and 6 ounces because I want to leave the shells clear. So I think I'm going to use the Let's Resin pre-made black epoxy resin. It's already pre-made for you. You don't have to color it. They also have a white and a blue as well, already pre-colored. And you don't have to mix any coloring if you want those colors. Me personally, I like the black one, but it's just as easy to use their pigment paste as well to mix up. But with the pre-made, you don't have to worry about those that pigment paste like not being stirred in well, because it's already pre-mixed very well at the factory. So all you got to do is make sure A and B is mixed up great. You don't have to worry about the actual pigment paste. All right, we are almost finished with Mr. Krabby Pants. And then, like I said, I'm going to mix up the black resin. Then I'm going to use some clear with some crushed crystal for his shell. Oops, got a lot of powder hiding on that side over there. Now, I've never backed these in white. Should we do something different? Now, I would hate not to get my beautiful color that I'm expecting, though. That's the problem. And everything, all these are best in black. They really, really are. All right, let me double check everything. He looks good enough to eat, even though I don't eat crab. I don't know. I like crab cakes, but that's about it. I think because of the stuffing they put in it. But I don't care for the crab by itself. But I like crab cakes. All right, see, I didn't waste as much powder that time. Okay, we're going to get that over there. Get this beautiful top on this color. That's the Rory. I may be saying it wrong, but I think I'm saying it right. All right. So, oh, gosh. Maybe I should get a baby wipe instead of using a paper towel. Real quick, guys, so I can wipe up. That way to catch some of that powder there. Let me move this. And over the weekend, me and Angelina and Peanut have been working in this craft room. The only thing we have to do now is organize the bins. Oh, I just turned on the heat mat. Don't want that on. Sorry. Oh, and I just turned it on again. Yeah, so we've been just working, cleaning and organizing. So the only thing I got left to do is do the bins. Where is my resin? All right, I want the black resin. And this is from Let's Resin. It's this one. And this is the gallon size. All right, so let me grab a pair of gloves. Now I gotta remember where I put things. I moved my gloves into a different bin. So yeah. All right, so I'm thinking 6, maybe 12 ounces of resin, maybe. Just for these two, I'm hoping anyway. So let's see, I need a cup that will hold 12 ounces. This one is good. It's the glass cup. It goes to 16, but it looks like it holds a lot more. Now, I'm not going to mix up this one yet. I'm going to just go ahead and mix this one. I'm going to do 12 and pray that that is enough. Okay, that's our 6. And then we're going to get 6 of the black. Now, part A, no, I apologize. Part B is clear. Part A is the colored. So we're going to go to 12. Almost there. Let me see where that goes to once it levels out. Oh, perfect. Okay. Perfect. And this is like jet black. So you've got plenty of pigment paste in there, trust me. Let me wipe off my fingers. Alright, so I'm going to get this mixed up on the Resner's dual head mixer. And put it through the vacuum chamber. And when we get back, we will be ready to pour these two. And then we'll start on the shell. Yeah, we'll start on the shells. See you back real soon, loves. Alrighty, we are going to get these poured. Now, I started out with 12 ounces of resin. We're going to see how much each one of these hold here. That way I don't have to guess the next time. It might be less than I think. You never know. You never know. But we will soon. Because you can do so many things with these glitters and stuff. But right now, let's just see how many ounces of resin he will take. And this is one good way not to add anything else to it. Alright, let's see how we doing here. He is almost filled. Oh, I think I need to re-level my mat a little bit because it is not quite level. Yep. Let's see here. This mat right here has little wheels on it. Not wheels, little levelers. So I'm just pushing them down. Even though I had the leveling stick on it and it said level. Yeah, you know how that goes. They lie, I tell you. Okay, I think that was a lot better. Yep, he is domed. So let me leave him alone, and let me see exactly how much he took so I can write it down. Okay, let's see, 9. Wow, he took 3 ounces. 3 ounce. He took 3 ounces. Yep, because we got 9 left. Now let's see how much Mr. Krabs takes. So we had 9. 9 ounces. I'm trying to pull so slow, so at the bottom we don't get any bubbles trapped, because I don't want to go poking around in this since we have powder and knock and scratch that powder. I don't want to scratch off my powder, and I can't spray it because I don't want to mess up the powder. Alright, we are almost there on this one. Let me let him level himself out a little bit here. He can take a tad bit more. Alright, you guys, let's see how much we have left here. Hold on. Oh, lordy. Hold on. Let me scrape the cup down here. Where's the measurement side? Now I gotta wipe my paddle again here, my stirring thing. Okay, how much do we? Oh, wow, we have 6. Each one of these took 3. Wow. Now, these probably hold more. 3 ounces. It probably holds 6. But the 2 bottoms hold exactly the same thing. 3 ounces. Wow. Isn't that something? I would have never guessed that. As you can see, I was 6 ounces away. Basically double the amount. Oh boy. And I don't want to pour the shells black. Okay. Let us find something here. What did I do with that bag? I just, with the other Temu molds in it. Let me grab one and hopefully, oh, you know what? We're gonna do this swan. It'll be perfect in black. It's like a little vase. I just got this in from Temu, and I think it is shiny. Let me see. Yep, it will be probably semi-shiny. Oh, he's got a neck that needs pinching. Yes, he does. Bummer. He surely does. Well, we'll have to trim off around that neck there. That's what we'll have to do. Because other than that, we'll just have to do our best. Because look at his head and how it goes. That's why they had to do that. You would have never got that out of there. Okay, so we got... Oh, wait a minute. I'm so sorry. Hold on. That did not take 3. That took 5. I miscounted. Oh my God. I'm looking at it. And I thought it on the 6. It's on the 4. So this took 5 ounces. So we have 4 ounces left. Hope it's enough for in here. So we have 4 ounces left. I so apologize. Watch us not have enough. Nope. But you know what? We'll just take some clear. Okay, so it went in here. Let me squeeze his little beak and head. But see, it's also all in that little flap that needs to be closed. So we're going to have to cut that out. Yep. And I'm not going to put him through the vacuum chamber. I'm going to just try to squish the bejesus out of him. And do the best I can here. Yeah, but they had to, because you would have never got that little skinny neck out of there from that poor little swan. If they hadn't have cut that, you would have never gotten that head out without breaking it. We just have to give him a little trim under his neck. I'm really hoping these bubbles are coming out Last thing I want to do is lose a beak. So I am so hoping, oops, that they are coming out. I'm not going to put him in the vacuum chamber. We're just going to pour him. So that was 4 ounces. So he probably, well, I still got a lot in here, so hold on. This will be 4 ounce once I clear this bin here, this cup. And I keep wiping this stick off. I don't know why, but I keep sticking it right back in there. This is my black paddle. I'm only using it for the black. I'm trying to get color coordinated as well. I know, crazy lady. Alright, so 4 ounces. Like I said, I think it might take about 2, so probably 6. Hopefully we'll have some left of the clear. Alright, so I'm going to put that aside for a second. I'm going to just sit him over here. Let him chill out. So I had an idea, not with the turtle shell. We're going to leave that be. But with Mr. Krabby Pants. Let me scoop these. Spray these little mini bubbles that are coming up there. I'm going to push these to the back. And for Mr. Krabby, he's got the little eye indentations. Now you could do an eyeball, but I pulled out the Let's Resins white and black UV resin. And let me push it down. Well, actually, I'm going to put it like this. And I'm going to go on and turn it on and lift this up. So I want to just get a dot just in the pupil of his eye here. One little dot, get it up under here, get it cured before it before it starts running. That's why I went on and turned the light on. And we're just putting a little dot in there. There was a bubble in that one, but that's okay. He's just got a bubble on his eye. Alright, so that's our black. And then I'm going to come in and fill it with some of the white. Now, I use more of the black UV resin than I do this white. Alright, so there's our eyeball. I'm going to flip it over real quick. And I'm thinking that these probably hold 3 apiece, so I'll probably mix up 8 ounces just to finish filling up that swan. Alright, so we're going to fill this with white. Hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing. And then we're going to do it in clear. So I thought that would be neat. We'll give him some eyeballs. Now I'm going to paint. He's got little stars on his shell. I'm going to paint those once we get it with the metallic marker. We can paint those on. Right now, just go get his little eyeballs in here. Does it need, yeah, it needs a little bit more, like right in here. All right, let me cure that real quick. I don't want it running too far. But there was still a little bit at the bottom that didn't get covered in the white UV resin. And so, see this right down in there? Yeah, just get a little bit down in here and let it run. And I'm not really concerned about the bubbles right now, so they seem to be popping on their own, see? Alright, now that's plenty for the white, I know that. That was our white and black UV resin set. It comes in a set of 2 white and 1 black. And don't forget, Let's Resins, it's their 7th birthday. Congratulations, Let's Resin. We appreciate you so much. And don't forget about their discounts that they're running, 15% off of things. So stock up while you can. They're having awesome deals. So, woohoo! Grab it while you can, honey. But yeah, happy birthday, Let's Resin. They make some awesome products, so I've never been disappointed. And look at his little eyes. And all that was simple UV resin that will be connected to the regular resin. I'm gonna turn this on 5 minutes, let it cure real good, and when I come back, I'll have, what did I say, 8 ounces of clear resin mixed up with some, I'm gonna use crushed crystal today. With the crushed crystal, yeah, 8 ounces. And that's it, just a little bit of crushed crystal, 8 ounces of clear resin. Hopefully I'll have 2 ounces left to finish off the swan. I really hope that swan turns out with no bubbles, but we'll see. And I'll be back just a minute once I get this clear resin mixed up and this fully cured. Is that cup dirty? Yeah, you know what? That was a dirt. I pulled it off the wrong pie. I have used cups that I like to reuse for glitter whenever I mix. Alright, I'll be back shortly with the clear mixed up. Alrighty, guys, I have my crushed crystal in here. Actually, a little bit, not a lot. Oh, I don't know if y'all can see the crystal in there. A little bit more than I usually would. So, yeah. Alright, I am going to spray these, because the only thing in here right now is the eyeballs. And hopefully we don't get any bubbles up under this rim. I see one right there. Thank goodness you can see through them. I see more than one. I have 8 ounces. I need, what do I need? A little silicone tool to see if I can fish Mr. Bubble out here. And of course, okay, there he goes. Yay. All right, thank goodness we can see through this one. Trying to fish him out. There we go. Come on, buddy. Come on. Talking to Bubbles. And there's another one. Oh, is that one still? Yep, still one up under here. Dang it. Kind of squeeze and then lure him out with this. There's one here. All right, and you want to do that before you fill it up. Trust me. Because you'll have a mess. I think there's still one right there. And I'm not going to put him in the vacuum chamber because his eyes will probably pop out. So yeah, we don't want any eyeballs popping out. Spray y'all. Alcohol resistant bubbles, of course. Alright, that's Mr. Krabs. Oh, that's not a bubble, okay. I'll let that drain in there. Oh boy, you know what? Where'd I put the heat gun? Oh, I think I put it in this drawer. Never mind. I put it in this drawer. I'll get it together in a minute. Move you out the way real quick. I'm going to take a little bit of heat to it here. And I don't see, oh yes I do, I see a bubble right there. Hi.
Darren called me.
Uh-huh. Where? Oh. Oh, that's good. Yeah, we all go through things. I understand. Uh-huh. Oh, he didn't have your... He had the wrong phone number. He was dialing the wrong number trying to call you. Yeah. Okay, I think I got all of the bubbles out of that one, so I'm going to just go on and fill him up to the rim because we want a rim for this because it's a box. It is a box, so we want that little rim to fit in there. Okay, so he's full, and he took out of the, where's the, okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. He took 3 ounces. Plus 3 ounce, oh Lord, I can't even spell shell. I put a C. So 3 ounces. Oh, there's a piece of blue red glitter right there. Oh, and there's one in here too. Let me see if I can fish it out. Okay, so now let's see how much this one holds. We have 5 left. All right, let's see if I can fish out these bubbles in here, because I do see some. Is that a bubble or is that the shell? I think that's the shell I'm seeing. Never mind. Okay. I think that is the shell I'm seeing in these little areas right here. Yeah, I think that's the top, the shell where it meets the thing. Okay. So, I don't see any bubbles so far. See another glitter though. Come on. Let me wipe you off. Alright, so far, let's see, because I don't see any bubbles up under there. And I am not going to have enough for my Swanee poo. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No, you are not. That took the 5 ounces. I got like probably a ½ ounce left in here. Boy, I tell you. Man. Okay, well, I guess I will just scrape what I can in here. Yeah. Got like a ½ ounce in here. I'm gonna just put it in here. Well, it's almost getting us there. I think I'm going to put a few stones in here because I'm not making up no... Oh, almost knocked him over. I'm not going to make up any resin, so I'm going to just get some stones and put in here. We have no extras. Well, I guess we do have an extra. The swan is the extra. So, yeah, that took 5 ounces. So each one takes 8 ounces. 5 ounces for the shell. Turtle. We don't answer potential scams around here. Oh, goodness. I need to turn my ringtone down. Alright, so I'm going to find me some, let's see, some rock. Not rock, yeah, rock. Where are you? I thought I had some black. Oh, no, you know what? I'm out of black. Rocks. Let's get some of this dark blue glass, because blue and black do well together. Yeah, and then these are kind of big chunks. So we're just gonna let it flow down in here until we get it filled up to where we need it. And these are kind of big chunks, so wouldn't have to use as many. All right, we are getting him full. Maybe one more nice size glass. Maybe two. Maybe a little more. Oh, goodness. Let me see if I can fish out a big one. Oh, the glass has done tore my gloves. Yep. All right, last one, and that should overfill him. Just leave him alone and let him settle in. Pop any bubbles that may be coming up to the top here. Pray we have none in the shell. I am going to switch out this glove because I still have to clean my cups out. So I'm going to switch out my glove. And we'll be back once this cures. We'll paint our little stars on our crabby shell here. Put us some marker eyes on, I guess. Let me move you over to here in case you leak out, which it's okay if it leaks out a little bit. All right, I'm going to clean up and I'll meet y'all back here. See you soon. All right, everyone. I can't wait to see what this looks like. Oh, both of them. I'm going to start with the swan. I got a feeling we're going to have some work to do with Mr. Swan here. Or Mrs. Swan. Let's see if we can get him out. Oh, Lord. Guess I'll be rolling her down, or him. Oh, I forgot about the neck. See how it's got this? And it's not as thin as I thought it was going to be. So I'm going to have some work to do. Man, it's beautiful though. It's not big, which I figured coming from Temu it would not be that big. But man, how am I going to get this trimmed off? Because that's not a small trim to do there, you guys. That is not as small as I was hoping that it would be. Oh, yeah. Nowhere near as small as I was hoping it would be. And gonna be very difficult to get in here in this space. And maybe I can find a way. See how thick it is? Maybe I can find a way to pinch that off next time. Ooh, and without breaking his little neck off, because it's still a little bit bendy there. But I definitely don't want to leave it on. Oh yeah, I gotta be very careful. It's really pretty though. It's very pretty. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. Oh my goodness. And maybe just smooth it out. I wonder if let me grab the deburrowing tool and see if that might help some. It might. Yeah, around this, I'm gonna put my thumb on here so I can hold it. Still a very beautiful swan, no matter what. Yeah, just take our time and go over this. And I can see the little marks, scratch marks. I'm gonna have to fix those. Well, not scratch marks, but where you clean this out at. I had to fix them. Trying to really see. Not bad. Let's see here. Now you could take some UV resin and go around it, but you could also use some fast cure too and just rub it on with your finger. Oh, this part, so it's not all, see how it's kind of dull in some spots? Some are shiny, some are dull. But this isn't a candle mold. I mean, it's a beautiful mold, but it should have been a little shinier than this, if you ask for my opinion. Because it's not a candle mold. Even though you could put a little, you know, those round, tall pillar candles would fit right in here. I mean, it's a very small hole. Maybe about 1 inch hole. Matter of fact, where's the... Yep, it's about 1 1/8 inch hole, round. I know all this for the extra. I'm just trying to get it cut to where I want it to be. And then I'm gonna unmold everything else. And then I'm gonna mix up a little bit of fast cure and rub it on his neck. Or you can also take it outside and spray it with some, you know what, I might do that. Spray it with a clear coat instead of resin. You know what, I think I might just do that instead of resin. Yeah, and now see, you don't see none of the clear I put in. So that's good. Yeah, you know what, I think I'll just say that for last. I got it cleaned the way I want it to, so there's nothing on here. He's perfect. Around his little neck area and stuff, all smoothed out. So I think I'll take him out and spray him. I'll do that last and then bring you guys back. But first, I'm gonna clean up my mess. I'm gonna put all this in the scrappy bin here because it is resin pieces. So I'm gonna throw this into the scrappy little tin I got over here. Gosh, I can get it open. Throw him in the scrappy bin, and we are gonna go ahead and do Mr. Krabs first. Let's see how our bubbles came out here. If I can get his shell out. Oh Lord. Oh goodness, I can't get the thing off the thing. Oh Lord. Technical difficulties, people. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Oh, it his cute little eyeballs. Oh, that one turned out really big. Oh, and I got a bubble right there. Well, actually, it's up under that. That turned out really pretty. Yeah. Okay, and then I'm gonna just color in the little stars with some different colors. Yeah, like this. So we'll just color in these, and these are the Ink Lab metallic markers. Just put some little stars on here. You could also use some UV resin and cure it because it's all clear. Let me turn it the right way. So yeah, you could use some UV resin and color these. You could put some glitter in here. Some UV glitter. We'll just do him some little stars in different colors. He's got 6 stars on him. So yeah. These are so cute though. You do some for little boys, little girls, little girl and little boy. Twins. One get the crab, one get the turtle. And they can put their little stuff in it. Let me see, what else do I have here? Move you. Let's see here. Got this darker pink one here, almost a red pink. And these are all the metallics. I love metallic pens. Oh, they are my favorite. Yes, they are. They are my favorite. Let's get it. Let's try light green on this one. It'll be a little lighter than that green. Our neighbor's dog out there barking. Mr. Shadow. My husband said he's tired of him pooing in our front yard. Alright, so we got that one. And let's see. We don't have a purple in here. Let's do a purple one. Yeah, let's get a purple star in here. Pretty little purple star. So he got a few different colors. Perfect. And like I said, these are Ink Lab metallic markers. Beautiful markers. Love them. Love them. They are. I forgot my little thing you won't fit in the drawer. Unless I move the marker back a little bit. There we go. Alright, so we've got our shell. I love those. They almost look like googly eyes. It's so cute. And let's see how our Mr. Krabby Patty turns out here. He should be awesome. Oh Lord, if we can get him. See how it goes up under the little crab claws? These are their mini claws or little legs. Yeah, I saw these on Temu. I was like, those are so cute. I thought they were adorable. Let's see. Oh, he turned out gorgeous. He's got a, I don't know if you can see it, but he's mainly blue. Then when you turn him, he's got a purple hue to him, purple shift. We got no bubbles. He is gorgeous. Now please fit. Oh, wow. That is, I'm so glad I got these. This is absolutely the cutest thing in the world. Look at him. Oh my gosh, he is so cute. What is that? A piece of resin? Oh my goodness. I love that they put these little stars on his shell. Those are too cute. Oh, he is so cute. Let's get the turtle out. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely adorable, you guys. You should see him in person. Oh, see, this is what I was thinking was bubbles, these little indentations. Did get a few of those little micro bubbles, but nothing to fill. Nothing that's going to be sharp. See, there's just a few. I don't know if y'all can see that. Can y'all see those? Right in here too. Just those little micro bubbles. Oh, the shell looks beautiful. With the crushed crystal. A little heavy on the crushed crystal. But it's okay. Let's get Mr. Turtle out. He's a little easier to unmold. Oh, he's got a little overage that I'm going to have to get off of there. Absolutely beautiful. And this is going to hold a good little bit. Especially for little kids. Or just you. And they could also be giant shakers. This will be so easy to turn into a shaker. Put the little glue right there, sit it down. That will be so easy to turn into a shaker. If y'all would like to see these made into shakers, let me know. I will be happy to do that. Oh, that's a piece of big old chunk of crushed crystal. I was like, what is that? That's a huge crystal right there. Piece of crushed crystal. So yeah. These are adorable. I love them. We're going to color his little eyes in. Now you could put a little rhinestones on them or something like that. You can go around the shell with that marker if you really wanted to. But I don't want to. That's a big old piece of crushed crystal too, boy. He didn't get mixed in good at all. These are so darn cute. Honestly, I think the crab is my favorite only because of his eyes and the stars. But the turtle is so beautiful. You know I love turtles. They're so cute. Alright, you guys. So, now, storing the molds. Ziploc bag. Doesn't matter what kind of Ziploc bag it is. Now, our turtle here holds... let's see, what do I want to put on here? 3 ounces. 3 ounce. He holds 5 ounce for shell. So 8 total. And let me put turtle. And then we just simply put him in the bag, and I think this is the quart size bag. I could be wrong. Is it? Where did the bag stuff go? Let me see. Yeah, it's the quart size bag. So we just store him right in here with our instructions. I'm trying to remember to do this. So that way I know, hey, the shell holds 5. Mr. Turtle body holds 3. And I will do the same. And actually, they both hold the same. 3 for the shell is just opposite. 5 ounce crab. 3 ounce shell. 8 ounce total. And we just do, this thing is so darn cute. And just do the same thing. I'm not sure how much that swan held. Considering I had to put rocks in it. But yeah, and they fit in these quart size bag perfectly. Yay. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this one outside and I'm going to spray it. See all those marks and stuff? Now I could leave it like that, but I'm going to just go lightly spray it and see if we can get rid of these marks and come back and show you guys. Okay? Alright, I'll be back soon. Alright, you guys, our little spray painted swan is finished. A little bit smoother out. It's still a little thing. I didn't really get none on the head, apparently. But I just concentrate the spray around there. Looks better. Really like it. It is a pretty, pretty, pretty mold. So, yeah. I will see y'all guys tomorrow. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed everything. These are so cute. I will link everything in the description box. Make sure you check up under the description of the video it will say this is the list of things we used. Let me show y'all on a video here. Let me pull one up, because I get a lot of questions, you know, like where everything is. So let's see here. Let's pull up Scrappy Sundays. So, well, we got to go through the ad now. So see, this is on the phone, but if you see here, it'll say more. This is on the phone, and see, this is the stuff for sale. Press more. If you go down to, this is the list and links to the items we used today in the videos. Everything we used in that video, if I can find the link, will be there. These are the discount codes that I have available. And if you'd like to send me something, my address, these are the resins I use. So it's going to be one of these resins. This is the, well, wait a minute. No, that's out of place. Huh. These, oh, okay, it's right here. These are some of the mixers as well. And then this is the resin Bond Crafter, the Deep Pour Bond Crafter, the Promise 1 Hour Fast Cure, the Resiners, the Let's Resin Epoxy Resin, and the Bubble Remover. All that good stuff is right here. And then this is a list of items we use every day, like the dual head mixer, the wooden timer stand that I use to time the mixing. That's there. The resin paddles for the hand mixer. That's the hand mixer I have. The 2 vacuum chambers I use. The silicone inserts that I use for the vacuum chamber to catch any spills. The silicone mat that I have on this. This is the contact paper, but I have a mat up under it. The scrappy molds. The Resner's air purifier. That is awesome. I have the UK and the US link and a 15% discount code. The curing machine, the phone stand that I use, that I have the phone on. I even have the construction paper, the glass mat that I do use, crushed crystal, the eye candy colors, the 24 color shifts, and the Let's Resin upgraded auto mixer, the handheld mixer. So yeah, just check the description box. Everything is in there. Yes. So remember, just check. This is the list of items and links that we use in today's video. If I missed something, contact me. You know, some things I don't have a link for, but if you ask, maybe I could find it. So yeah, I just wanted to say a very big thank you to all our new channel members. I thank y'all so much. They get to see videos much earlier than everyone else, but they still, you know, they get first choice. They get to see videos first. But yeah, if you want to become a channel member, it's $1.99 a month. That's all. You get to see things early. You get to see posts that other people don't see. But I thank all of y'all, whether you're a channel member or not. I greatly appreciate y'all showing up just to watch the video. That's very important to me. I appreciate all y'all's comments. I love y'all's comments. And on that note, I hope y'all enjoyed our Turtle Tortoise Tuesday with our turtle and sea life in here. These are so cute. I love these. These are just adorable. But I will see y'all tomorrow, loves. Bye for now. Have a blessed night.